When was the last time you made a difference in this world? That sounds big, right? Like campaigning for class president. Or feeding every single hungry person in your town. Or running a marathon in support of ending cancer. Those are great things, big things. But the truth is, you don't have to do big things to make a difference. No person is an island. Well, not quite like that. It means that all of us, every single kid and grown-up in this world, are connected. Everything you do, no matter how small, can affect someone else. You made a difference to your family this morning just by waking up. Good morning. Since you're going to make a difference no matter what you do, choose to make a difference for good. You make a difference for good when you say thanks to your mom for making your lunch. When you let another kid get in line ahead of you. When you get on FaceTime with grandma instead of playing just one more video game. Hey, grandma. Even the smallest action in your day can make a big difference. It's like dropping a tiny pebble in a lake. The ripples can travel further than you could ever imagine. When you let God be all you need in every breath, the power of God's Spirit can truly help you make waves. Then others will see God at work in you. That's why making waves is an amazing way to worship God with your life. Because worship is about more than just singing loud. It's all about living loud.
You're my calm in the chaos, my peace in the war. You speak light into darkness. You tell me I'm yours. Only you, Jesus, are in control. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need. You speak life, sing your love over me. You're all I need. You're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need. The love of a father, the strength of a king, the blood of a savior. You're my everything. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need. You speak life, sing your love over me. You're all I need. You're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need. Only you, Jesus, are in control. Take my brokenness and make me whole. Only you, Jesus, are in control. Take my brokenness and make me whole. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need. Speak life, sing your love over me. You're all I need. You're all I need. Caught up in your captivating, never failing love. You are my every heartbeat, every breath that I breathe. You're all I need. You're all I need.
Day or night, rain or shine, no matter what comes in this crazy life, I know you'll be here with me, faithful every day. You are all I need. And how could I ever deny you are enough? You are side and you make me strong.
And how could I ever deny you are enough, you are enough. And we believe and we have seen your love, your love, your love. Everything we ever need comes from you, comes from you. Every breath we'll ever breathe comes from you, only you. You give us everything good and perfect. You give us life and you keep the world turning. Everything we ever need comes from you, comes from you. Your love will always be enough for us, enough for us. Your love will always be enough for us. Oh, everything we ever need comes from you, comes from you. Every breath we'll ever breathe comes from you, only you. You give us everything good and perfect. You give us life and you keep the world turning. Everything we ever need comes from you, comes from you. Your love will always be enough for us, enough for us. Your love will always be enough for us, enough for us.
This is how the world will know, how the world will see that we live what we believe. With everything we do, every word we speak, let us live for this one thing. We will love one another with a love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. There is not a greater love than the one who came to give it all away. You laid down your life, gave up everything. We will live to do the same. We will love one another with a love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. We're alive to love one another. We're alive with love like no other. We're alive, we're sisters and brothers. We're alive to love one another. Love one another with a love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. Love one another with a love like no other that we found in you. Love one another, yeah, love one another, that's what we'll do. We're alive to love one another. We're alive with a love like no other. We're alive, we're sisters and brothers. We're alive to love one another.
Hey guys, welcome to First Kids Worship. And today, I got donuts, my favorite treat. Woot woot. And as we were driving home, I saw a poor, dirty old man. And it was raining. And all the cars went faster when they saw him. And they didn't give him food because he looked dirty. And I don't know what to do. What am I gonna do? Roll clip.
1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1.
Hey
everybody, my name is Haley. Question for you. What do you like to do when it's summertime? Do you go on vacation or play in the sprinklers or fire hydrants? Do you stay inside all summer playing video games? One of my favorite things to do is go to the beach. It's the perfect place to make waves because what you do today can change the world around you. You meet so many different kinds of people when you're at the beach. Surfers, gnarly, cowabunga, treasure hunters. Woo! Hey! Yeah! A bottle cap from 2017. Tourists. Oh, look, a turtle! At the beach, not only can you see literal waves being made, but you can make waves by showing things like goodness, gentleness, and especially kindness. In today's story, you'll hear one of Jesus' most famous parables about someone who showed kindness. And it wasn't someone you'd expect. So, don't bail on me, jellies. Hang 10 and we can make the drop on a twin fin. Seaweed slushies, am I right? Wipe out, Point Break, what am I even saying? Later, dudes. Dudettes.
All the things of summer that we wanna do. Barbecue, chicken, go in a canoe. Build a sandcastle until it's through. Summer skies are so blue. So and so. Welcome to the so-and-so show. So and so. Summer at the so-and-so show. Take it! It'll make you wanna fly straight up in the sky with a homemade jetpack. What could go awry like the fuse? Summer skies are so blue. So and so. Welcome to the so and so.
And I'm John.
And welcome to the So-and-So Show.
It's hard to believe. It's already July.
I know. Have you done anything fun yet?
Have I done anything fun yet? Well, just yesterday I had a cookout with all my friends, and we had fireworks and burgers and hot dogs. We even had potato sack races. Oh, and a pie eating contest.
That sounds amazing.
Oh, it was. In fact, I have a piece of pie right here.
Oh, well, thanks, buddy.
No.
What?
It's not for you.
It's not. Wait, what?
No, you weren't at the cookout.
No, well, that's because you didn't invite me.
Because I invited you last year and you didn't come.
Well, I might have this year.
Would you?
No.
See?
No, look, I had things to do. I couldn't get out.
Ha!
What?
Ha ha!
What?
I actually saw you out!
Oh.
You drove by my house in your car and you just kept driving by without stopping or anything. I waved at you. And you didn't wave back.
I had to get to the grocery store before it closed.
It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
It takes me a long time to pick out cheese.
You didn't wave, Brandon. You didn't wave. You acted like I wasn't even there. You were so unkind.
Well, you're being unkind for not sharing pie.
I'm not sharing pie because you didn't wave. I mean, it's just basic manners.
Did someone say manners? Ahem.
No, it's my job. Stop it! I'm the one with manners! No, you're not! I say please and thank you! Thank you! Oh.
Won't you sit down?
Oh my. What a predictable mint I have stumbled upon.
Brandon wouldn't even wave at me, Melinda.
Oh my.
At a cookout I wasn't even invited to.
Oh
He's
my.
been invited before, but he doesn't show up.
Oh my, no more. It seems we have a classic escalating manners quandary. Communication is key, gentlemen. When you fail to use your words like please and thank you and salted curds, you will find you've made a mistake that will lead to heartache and sometimes acid reflux. But talk to your doctor about that. Now, it sounds like Brandon is upset at being left out.
Yes.
And John, you are upset because you've felt ignored.
That's right.
Well, I think we both could have exhibited some kindness.
I guess I could have invited you again, even though you probably would have missed it because of cheese.
And I guess I should have waved when I drove by your house.
Well, why didn't you?
Because I never know what to do with my hands. Here, watch.
Oh, that is troubling. A mannerly wave is very important to let someone know you care and that you see them. I believe I have something that might help. Let's see. No, not that. Let's keep going. Okay. Not that. I know it's in here somewhere. Let's get these things out of the way. Okay. Not. There it is. 101 waves that can change the world.
Change the world.
Well, maybe not overnight, but when you wave to someone and they feel seen, that will lead to them waving to someone else. Kindness can't solve all the world's problems, but it certainly doesn't hurt. Wave number 72, the windmill of joy. Stand up, please. And the desk is gone.
Was it supposed to disappear?
Yes.
But it's still...
Gone.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. I don't know how I do it.
Well,
Now, the windmill of joy starts with your right hand on your left hip, and then you say, hello. Hello. How does that feel?
Great.
that's great. Let's do another one.
Ooh, very well. Number 27, the porpoise.
The porpoise.
Your hand is in the ocean, and it starts swimming.
Oh, nice.
How do you do?
And finally, number 97, the look at me. Hello, hello, hey, hi.
Hi there.
Hello, hello,
Hi. Hey. Hi. Nice to see you. You there. Hi. It's been a long time. Hi.
Very
Hello
good.
there.
Very good. Well, boys, I believe my work here is done.
Well, thank you, Melinda.
Yes, thank you.
How lovely.
What?
It's Bible story time with Kellen.
What's up, gents?
Hello. Hey, Kellen. Hey, hello.
Are you all okay?
Define okay.
Fair. So, I've got a Bible story for you today, but I'm hoping I could use your heads.
You got it.
Then join me for another edition of Human Head Puppet Theater. Our story today is from the book of Luke. A law expert wanted to test Jesus, so he asked him a question. What must I do to receive eternal life? Jesus asked the man, what is written in the law? And the expert replied, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Love him with all your strength and with all your mind. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. Jesus told him that was the right answer. But then the man asked, "Who is my neighbor?" So Jesus told this story. A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho when suddenly robbers attacked him.
Hey, give me all your money.
What?
Yes, you want to do this the hard way?
No.
Give me all money. I'm sorry. Did I actually hurt you?
No, I'm fine. I was just acting.
Wow, that was really good acting,
Thank you.
Brandon. Yeah. And give me your clothes as well.
No, not my cloak. Not my cloak. Please don't take my
What is
cloak.
this? Fasten it with gold clips.
Oh, I am almost
The robbers left the man who was nearly dead.
but I'm not.
Now, a priest was coming down the same road. He was a very religious person. Surely he would help.
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice. Ew, gross! I can't look.
Help me. Oh, still alive. Please.
I need you to stop talking. I might start to feel guilty. I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of a rush. You'll have to excuse me.
No.
The priest walked by the man on the other side of the road and left him there.
Good luck. I don't believe in luck, so God bless you. Just not me.
Oh.
Then someone else came, a Levite, an expert in God's law. Surely he would help.
Yes, indeed, I'm walking.
Help me.
Oh, how disgusting! Oh, don't look at me! Oh, that was a close one.
Help me.
Shush. Now, where was I? Oh, right. I'm walking. Yes, indeed, I'm walking. I'm walking.
Two people, both very religious, probably highly regarded and respected in their community, they both refused to help the man in need. One last person walked by, a Samaritan. Now, an important thing to know is that the Jewish people and the Samaritans, they did not get along. You could say they even hated each other. So it was so surprising when this happened.
Help.
Oh, wow. You look terrible. Let me take a look. Oh, they roughed you up pretty good there.
Hey, hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm just gonna put a little olive oil and a little wine on your wounds. There you go.
It stings.
I know, but it's supposed to help clean out those wounds.
Okay.
Now I'm just gonna put a bandage on you. So,
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. These are okay. They're okay.
Oh, hurry, please.
All right. I'll just put you here on my donkey. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Great.
oh, thank you.
Yes. All right. You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Hold on.
The Samaritan took the man to an inn and gave the innkeeper money to take care of him, and then he agreed to pay for any extra expenses to help the man. The Samaritan did all of this for a stranger. After telling the story, Jesus turned to the law expert and asked, "Which of these three do you think was a neighbor to the man who was attacked?" What do you think? Was it the priest, the Levite, or the Samaritan? The law expert replied, "The one who felt sorry for him." And Jesus said, "Go and do as he did." The end. Great job, fellas.
Thanks, Kellen. You too.
Yeah, that was a great story.
I loved how the person to help the man was the one least expected.
Yes. Most of the time, it's easy to love people that we're close to or feel comfortable around. But Jesus' story reminds us that we should show kindness, not just to the people we know, but to everyone. And the Holy Spirit can help us do that. The kindness that God requires of us is life-changing. It's a kindness that makes things right. And that's what we get to do as Jesus followers, get to be a part of helping God make things right.
I love it. Thanks, Kellen. Hey, see you next time.
You know it. Later.
Later.
Man, Jesus really threw that law expert a curveball.
Yeah, it's easy to think about our neighbors as the people that live near us or the people who are like us.
But Jesus wants us to be kind to everyone, even when it's hard. So,
Reveal the question. How can you be kind even when it's hard?
Right. It might be hard to be kind to your little brother or sister because they keep bugging you. Maybe play a game they want to play and let them make the rules.
Maybe it's hard to be kind to someone because they aren't being kind to you. You could try talking to them or find out if there's anything they want or need.
Yeah. Or it might seem harder to be kind to someone that's different from you. But if we live like Jesus wants us to, we're going to look for ways to show kindness to everyone, even when it's hard.
So talk about it with each other. How can you be kind even when it's hard?
And we'll see you next time on the So-and-So Show.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Can you go higher? That's definitely the end.
The boomerang.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hey!
Oh, nice.
Hey! Hey!
The Doppler effect.
Oh.
Slow.
Yeah.
The water slide.
Oh.
Woo! 15, the trout.
Oh.
You know the trout.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Oh, that's awesome. You're like this.
Oh man, this is the longest credits ever.
Showing kindness to someone can be easy, especially when that someone is a lot like you. But Jesus' parable reminds us that we should be kind to everyone, even people who are different. People who look different, act different, and think different than we do. Showing kindness means treating people the way you want to be treated. It can mean helping someone who seems lost. Okay, so you want to take a right at the 1 and then a left on Dillon Beach Road. There are some great views of the sunset out there. You'll love it. Kindness can mean learning how to communicate in a new way. Okay, so hanging 10 is when I hang all 10 of my toes off of the surfboard. That is so totally rad. Did I say that right? When you're kind, it could mean you're giving up what you want to do to spend time with someone else. Wow, you are really good at this game. There are a lot of ways to show kindness and a lot of people who need it. So the one thing to remember today is this: show kindness to everyone. You can make waves of kindness to the people around you. Not just your friends and family, but everyone. And if you need help, ask God. When you put your trust in Jesus, God gives you the Holy Spirit to help you show kindness. And if you need some practice, you can always go to the beach, if you can find one. Okay, so I go west a bunch of miles. No, east a bunch of miles. Wait, no, maybe I'm upside down?
Oh, now I get it. I will give my favorite donuts to that poor old dirty man because we gotta show kindness to everyone. What can you do to show kindness to everyone? Make sure to click like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And remember, God made you special and He loves you very much. Bye-bye.
When the night is darkest and I feel weary, I'm not alone, 'cause you are with me. A new day is coming, I see light, and the sun will rise, and hope is alive.
my friends? Okay, I'm loving this picture because I love animals, all animals. I think my favorite house pet is a dog. Now, some people, their favorite house pet is a cat or maybe a hamster. That used to be my favorite when I was a kid. I know some of you, your favorite house pet is a snake. Now, that's not my favorite house pet, but everybody has a favorite. So, what is yours? And why? Why is your pet your favorite? So what makes that pet your favorite? I'm going to tell you for me, and I know that this can be different for you, but for me, my favorite house pet is my dog because even when I'm not kind and nice to Sassy, that's her name, even when I'm not kind and nice to Sassy, you know what she does? She comes and sits next to me and waits until I can be kind and nice. Sometimes I get angry at other things that have nothing to do with her. And then I say, no, Sassy, go away. I don't want to be with you. That's not very nice. And it had nothing to do with you on why I was not feeling like I wanted to be kind. It had to do with somebody else. But Sassy waits for me to change and be loving again. She is my favorite pet because she never gives up on wanting to show kindness and love to me. This month, we are continuing to show kindness and making waves. We are continuing to make waves. That's what the Summer First Kids series is all about, is making waves. How can you make waves by being kind to somebody even when they are not very kind to you? This is really, really hard. But the way I have it figured is if Sassy can do it, if my favorite pet can be kind to me even when I'm not very kind to her, I think we can be kind to people even when they're not kind to us. Maybe it takes just waiting and praying for them. Maybe, Sassy will sit and she'll just look at me and she'll wag her tail. So maybe when someone's not kind to us, we just wait and we smile and say, I hope you have a better day. I don't think it works to be unkind back when somebody is not kind to us. So like when I'm not feeling very good and don't want to pet Sassy, and if I said, no, Sassy, leave me alone. I don't want to love on you right now. If she bit me, well, that not only would not be kind, but it would not help the situation. I think sometimes when people are not kind to us, we bite them. You know what I mean? Our feelings are hurt, so we want to lash out with words and we want to hurt their feelings. I don't know that that's the right thing. In fact, I'm sure it's not. And I know that God doesn't want us to do that. Think of all the times that people were not nice to Jesus, but he did not turn his back on them. This week, I want us to all show some kindness, even when it's hard to do. Maybe look at your favorite pet and say, why is it that I like my favorite pet? And where do they show kindness when I'm not very kind? And how can I learn from my favorite pet to do the same thing for other people? I love you. I pray that all of us, because I need to work on this too, all of us can show kindness to people, even though they might not be so kind to us sometimes. Take care. Bye.